Objects are the heart of GameMaker Studio 2. They can be players, enemies, items, obstacles, but they can also be health bars, text boxes, title screens, and even invisible stuff that keeps track of our game behind the scenes. In short, if something must do something, it's probably going to be an object. So let's go ahead and make our first. In the asset browser, right-click on the Objects group and choose Create Object. Let's name this new object obj_player. And this is going to be our main player object. Keep in mind that asset names can't have spaces or special characters in them. For our project, we'll be using this naming convention where we use the prefix of the asset type, in this case obj_, for an object, and then the name of this asset itself, such as player. You'll see that our player object has opened up in the workspace, and this interface here is called the object editor. Now there isn't a whole lot going on right now, but one thing I want you to notice is this button here that says no sprite. Currently our object exists, but it doesn't look like anything. What we want to do is attach a sprite to our object. A sprite is a two-dimensional image that represents a character, an enemy, an item, and so on. A sprite can be static or they can be animated. So in the asset browser, let's right-click on the sprites group and choose Create Sprite. And let's rename this to SPR_player_idle_down. And you can hit enter. And we've created a new sprite, and you can see it here in the workspace in the sprite editor. Now, there's nothing going on in here, but we've got a name and it's open. Click this import button here, and we're going to import an asset into this sprite. Navigate to the assets folder that came with this course and go to Sprites, Characters and Items, and you'll see quite a large list of images here. The one that you want is called SPR Player Idle Down Strip 04, and it looks like that. It looks like 4 little images in a row. You can select that and click Open, and you'll see that we've imported a sprite. Now, there's something going on here. We've already got frames of animation. We're going to explore this in the next step and explain what happens when you import what's called a sprite strip.